Hey guys, Jay from Stick. Today I just want to do a quick little unboxing video. To be completely honest with you, I just ran through this entire video and realized that I didn't press the record button. So I'm not going to take it out of the box again because I've already did that. So there it is. This is what I'm unboxing. Believe it or not, it's not backpacking related. Well, not 100% because this actually is. This is the knife that I've been carrying with me for the last, I don't know, year and a half or so. This is the Ka-Bar Mini Dozier, bright orange handle, just a black blade there, and this has worked fine. All I use it for is really if I carry sausage, I might cut some sausage or some cheese or something up with it. Other than that, I cut rope or get into a food bag, something like that. Real light duty stuff, so I don't really need a big knife. And this Ka-Bar has actually worked out pretty good. But it's just kind of getting wore in just a little bit. Some of the black coating starting to come off the blade and stuff like that. And it's perfectly still fine to use. I mean, there's no reason I couldn't use it. But I had a little bit of extra money and I picked up a knife and I had a little bit extra left over. And I've been wanting to get the Ladybug to take with me on my backpacking trips. And so I got the Ladybug, and this is the Spyderco Ladybug with the H1 steel. I don't know if the camera's focusing in there. Probably not. Probably looking at this going, I can't see a thing that you're pointing at. But anyway, this is the H1 steel. Just a little Zytail. Basically, it's a fiberglass reinforced nylon handle is all it is. And I gotta say, guys, this thing was a surprise because it was a lot smaller than what I'd anticipated. I was actually anticipating something closer to the size of this, but instead this is what came in. I mean, this thing, it's cute is what it is. I think it'll still be plenty functional. Like I said, for the things that I do, I think it's still gonna be just fine. But I mean, this thing is much smaller than I anticipated. Anyway, this is, like I said, it's got the H1 steel, it's got the little Spidey hole. The cool thing is, though, this only weighs 0.6 ounces, whereas this weighed 1.1 ounces. Well, my scale actually went between 1 and 1.1. So I cut off about 0.45 of an ounce going with this blade. Also, too, it's Spyderco. I've got a couple of Spyderco knives, and in my opinion, Spyderco makes a really nice quality knife. And I have no doubts that this is going to be a good knife. It doesn't have the black coating on it to chip off or anything like that, so I ain't got to worry about getting black chips in my sausage when I'm slicing it. But anyway, it's got the bright orange or bright yellow handle, so it should make it pretty easy to see. It's actually brighter than that orange is. It does have a little lanyard hole, although I doubt I'll use a lanyard on it. And it does have a little locking mechanism on it. So that seems to work pretty good. So anyway, Spyderco Ladybug, and just so you see a difference, this is my Delica 4, and they look exactly almost alike, other than size difference. It just looks like a much smaller miniature version of that. And just kind of open that up. I mean, really, this is, Ladybug is a keychain knife, is what it is. But it's going to be my backpacking knife. So anyway, there we have it. Alright, and then next, I got me another zero tolerance knife. If it's focusing there, probably not, but it's the 0350. To be honest, I wanted to get one of the 300 series, however, I couldn't afford the 300 series. This knife was about 120 bucks, or 113 actually, and some of the 300 series I was looking at was about 220 or 230 and up. So, couldn't really afford it, so I went with the 0350. It's a nice looking little knife. It's something that I've been wanting for a while. I will say that since my wife and kids got me the 0550 for Christmas, I've pretty much carried this almost exclusively. I really love this, and probably one of my favorite features of this knife is that huge, beefy tie frame, or tie frame lock on it. I love that. So that's one of the reasons I want to go with the 300 series, because the 300 series also have the the titanium frame lock on it, whereas the 0350 series has steel liner locks. And you can see it there. Anyway, this is the 0350. This has actually got a spring assist. I think they call it a speed safe or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what they say or what it's called. But it's got the little assist back here, little thumb assist. Just pop that out and it becomes the finger guard there. S30V steel, Ken Onion design, and yeah, speed safe is what it says. And then it's got the serial number. I don't know if you can see any of that, if that's focusing any. But anyway, that's the 0350. This is actually 10% smaller than the 0300 series. So it's just a little bit smaller. And just to show you comparison, there's my 0550 and my 0350 together. See, the 0350 might be just a little bit smaller, maybe not. I did put them on the scale. The 0350 weighs 5.7 ounces, whereas my 0550 weighs 6.1 ounces. So the 0550 is heavier. These have got some nice big beefy steel liner locks in it though. It's got G10 handles, G10 scales on both sides. So of course, like most other knives, it's got a 4-way pocket clip on it. Of course, I'm going to have to turn that around because I carry mine with a tip up now. It's got kind of a small lanyard hole on it. In comparison, there's the lanyard hole on my 550. See that there. And of course, the 550 is a bit thicker. I don't know if you can see that. Of course, like I said, I should be comparing this to the 0300 models, but I don't have an 0300 model to compare it to, so I just take what I can get. Also, the screws are much smaller on the 0350 than they are on the 0550. Of course, the 0550 has just got these standoffs, whereas it's got the spacer in the back. And it's a pretty nice little blade. I did decide to go with the just the black DLC coated blade rather than the tiger stripe. If I get one of the 0300 series, I'm probably going to get the tiger stripe on that. Of course, it's got the blade stop, little thumb spikes there. You can, well, shoot, that's awful hard. It's much easier to use the spring assist there. But if you can get to it, you can use these little thumb studs. That's how I open my 550. It's with the thumb studs. But I'm having a harder time doing that with the 0350. I think I kind of cheated there. Yeah. If you can get it going, it's got that oomph, and it'll get it going. That speed assist actually helps it quite a bit. It's got a lot of, right there's a lot of resistance. I guess it's that speed assist in there. There's a lot of resistance right there though. But anyway, it's a pretty sharp looking knife. I like it. Like I say, I'm fixing to grab my little wrenches and I'm going to swap this pocket clip around on it. But anyway, that's the 03550. Pretty excited to have a new blade. I'm going to be carrying this with me for the next few days for sure. However, I'm going to just have to see how it goes because I still love carrying my 0550. Just going to see how it goes. Anyway guys, that's my new knives that I got in. Huge difference there, look at that. My Ladybug is as big as the handle. But alright guys, I appreciate you watching. See you next time. Later.